Hi kids, this is going to be a short instructional video about Carno engines. And just remember, Carno knows about reversible engines. Anyway, all right, so here's what Carno said, Sadie Carno. He said, you know what, if I have an engine, okay, the most efficient engine I could make would be one that runs just as well in reverse as it does forward. So like, if I have a Carno engine here and a Carno engine here, well then, like whatever energy, flows this way, goes in this one and flows this way, like the net energy is gonna be all the same, okay? So that's what he said. What a Carno cycle looks like. Okay, a Carno cycle has only reversible cycles. So if this is P and this is V, your Carnot cycle, you would have, okay, this would be an isothermal, adiabatic, isothermal, adiabatic. Okay, so it'd be, because remember, adiabatic and isothermal are the ones where you get, those are the ones where you get energy out. Okay, no, wait, sorry, reverse that. Those are the ones that are reversible engines. Remember, a reversible process is one where the entropy stays the same, and that should make sense. When we talked about entropy, entropy tells you which way time is going. Well, if it's a reversible, time could be going either way, so the entropy stays the same. But with a Carnot cycle, really what a Carnot cycle is telling you is that's the most efficient engine you could get. So if I'm designing an engine for a car and I want it to be the most efficient, I want it to mimic the Carnot cycle the most. Okay, you're not going to get more efficient than that. So if we go back to our basic picture, which was this, hey hot, hey cold, and here's my Carnot engine, Carnot engine. Okay, where this was work, this was Q in, this was Q out. Okay, remember I have a couple basic equations. It's, well, Q in equals work plus Q out, and my efficiency is what I get out divided by what I put in. So like, these are questions, guys, you just have to be careful with it. If it says, hey, you have a Carnot efficiency of, let's say 40%, so my Carnot efficiency is 40%. That means the work that I'm getting out is equal to 40% of the energy that I'm putting in. But a Carnot cycle is the most efficient you're going to get. Okay? So if there's questions like, hey, you have an engine, the Carnot efficiency is this. You have an engine that puts in, I don't know, let's say 1,000 joules of energy, just because that's an easy thing. And if the Carnot efficiency is 0.4, well then that would mean the most work you could get out is 400, which means the least amount of wasted heat would be 600. But that's the most efficient. So what could be possible? Well, I could have 200 joules, which means my wasted heat would be 800 joules. But you just have to kind of think it through and understand. And I think if you do that, you can answer the questions related to Carnot and efficiency and reversible. Remember, a reversible process is one that's just as likely to happen this way as this way. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Bye, kids.